sell things in the name of spirituality. That is scam.
How about books? Because you sell books. Do you count that as well as commercializing the gospel?
What are you talking about? Jesus talked about it. False preachers, false prophets. He talked about it. He told us they were coming. And so they're there. Earrings, water, oil.
Sleeping gown. He said, for women that are looking for the fruit of the womb, this is the gown that you should wear.
Somebody said the man has sold all the items in heaven, including land. So which one are we going to have when we get there? Native doctors used to be in the bush because nobody is going to the bush anymore to patronize native doctors. They have rebranded and come into town, and now they wear suits, they drive cars, and the same customers that will have gone to the bush are now patronizing them in town. The moment you start interpreting the scriptures properly, somebody who is lying to his congregation will feel attacked. Light does not attack darkness, but once light shines, darkness will feel attacked.
So you are saying Jeremiah Fine is a native doctor?
They are all in the same camp. Whether it is mantle or it is pure water, holy kerosene, holy this, all of them are in the same camp.
Why does it seem like you are at war with other pastors in Nigeria?
Jesus didn't come to make anybody rich. He didn't come to make anybody poor. He came to solve a problem that no human could solve.
So what of the people that tell you, my God is not a poor God. My God is not a poor God. Donate and God will enlarge your territory. What of those ones?
That is the corruption of the gospel.
Most people where they go church for Nigeria, now because of what they want from God.
They have a prayer request.
But when they come travel, go in the abroad, they think that they are praying for here, they have it, they now go to church less.
You don't go to God to solve your problems. You go to God to relate with God. And in that relationship, as part of the benefit of that relationship, problems will be solved. Now that's the mission of Jesus. Anything from that mission, anything different from that mission is no more the gospel.
Most of the people that we see in churches, packing out churches, are some of the less fortunate. We live in a country where about 80% of the population live below the poverty margin. Why is it that the 80% that don't have as much give more?
Because number one, there's oppression. Number two, there's ignorance or illiteracy. Preachers who want to be mischievous don't want to be upfront with the truth. So they deceive them. They give them a false hope. You're already on the floor. If you keep looking up, God will lift you up. You're already on the floor. If you do this little, God will visit you. Because the gospel that was presented to them is a needy gospel. Like I said, equal distribution of resources is the responsibility of government.
Of the government.
That's why abroad, some people preaching in Africa, when they go to the Western world, their messages are irrelevant. Some of them are like native doctors. Morality doesn't score points with God. There's nothing like Christian marriage. Marriage is marriage. It's an institution of God given to all of mankind.
In 2023, the Vatican approved, the Pope at the time, approved a landmark ruling to allow Roman Catholic priests to administer not marriages but blessings to same-sex couples. Doesn't that go against the preachings or the word in the Bible?
Well, you know, the Bible contains eternal truths. And these truths don't change with time. They don't change with trends. That's why they're eternal. And we can't afford double standards.
A lot of people will say that you intellectualize Christianity.
There's a spiritual dimension and an intellectual dimension. Okay. They work together. It's not this or that, it's this and that. This heaven and earth will pass away. Where will we be? In the immaterial realm. The immaterial realm is a realm where there's no matter. There's no time, there's no distance.
So you're an evil spirit now?
It's first of all good spirit before evil spirit.
Can we knock before marriage?
Well, again, when it comes to sex before marriage, usually sex outside the purview of marriage is a sin. To not sleep with her is you honoring her.
What do you have to say to church members, women most especially, that revere their pastors more than their husbands? When they're at home, they can talk to them. Hey, Mecca, come on, your food is on the dining. But when the pastor comes to them, daddy, I will go. What do you have to say to those?
That is out of character. Totally out of character. Wives, submit unto your own husbands as the church submits to Christ. Husbands, love your own wives as Christ loved the church.
Is heaven real?
Heaven is real, but not real in the sense of a physical location.